Hello again, everybody. It's been a while since I made a video, so I wanted to go ahead and just do a quick update here. I've got one unboxing coming your way in this video, and I just wanted to show you these are 5 masks, and as you can tell, they're all from the Freddy vs. Jason movie, the Versus mask. And I'm going to a convention this weekend, and Ken Kersinger is going to be there, and my plans are to get him to sign these. Each one of them to add to my collection. I've acquired these over the last month, a little more than a month. Had to do some selling on eBay to get it all taken care of, but it worked out. And the reason I wanted to get so many signed is because the Versus mask, obviously there's so many different variations of it, and it's really a cool mask. And I've got these from different artists, and I guess we'll just start and give you a brief, up close look on each one of them. I believe this one here, it is from John Jarrell of Righteous FX. I've previously got a mask from him. I've gotten a Part 8 mask from him. He's a good guy, easy to work with, and actually he had just posted this one on Facebook for sale. I didn't commission it or anything, so as soon as he posted it, I contacted him, said, hey man, can you hold it till payday? I'll be glad to take it. So that's kind of a version, I guess you would say, more like the burn mask from the movie. It's got a lot more detail around the eyes and a little darker around the rest of it, so pretty cool mask. I'll probably get that one signed on the inside since it is so dark. This one here, this is a much cleaner version of the mask, and this is from Tim Schultz. And Tim's a real good guy. Crypt Keeper 9 on Facebook, if you want to give him a like. He worked this up. This is called his Messenger Boy mask, and it's got the great shape, the straps, really good price on it. Check Tim out. He's good dude, and easy to work with, and I probably will get him to do more masks for me in the future. All these guys, I didn't have no issue with anybody. They were all up front, forthright. Now this one, I believe, is from Ryan Brazier, and it is Brazier 76. You might can barely see it. He did this mask for me. I contacted him on Facebook, and he got this done in about a couple of weeks. This mask, his is a little bit thinner. I think he uses .060, which, to be honest, doesn't really make a difference. I told him, I said the thickness doesn't matter so much as the shapes and the straps is, the most important thing to me. But like I said, I've only been collecting masks for a few months now. And this guy, Elite Stone Replicas, and Richard Pennington. Really good guy. I mean, he basically made this mask for me. He had done a battle damage version on his site, on Elite Stone Replicas on Facebook. And I think if you look at his price guide on Facebook, this is the exact mask that he made. He's got the pictures posted on there. It's an awesome looking mask, and this guy did this in under a week. Painted it, strapped it, shipped it, all less than a week. Initially I was thinking about getting this signed on the inside, but I think it's going to look good on the outside, because some people don't like getting their mask signed, but to me, I'm probably going to see Ken at one time. I've got 5 masks. I'm going to get this deal done and just add these to my collection. Whether I sign them on the inside or outside, I'm going to eventually display them all at some point. And the 5th and final one, this is from Alzeron, Justin Williams. He had one put on eBay, and it sold before I could get to it, but he did work with me about getting one done in a time frame. And his is more similar to John Jarrell's. It's got a lot more detail and a little bit darker. This is more or less if you see the scene where he's tranquilized, it's pretty much based off of that if you look at the screen cap. So we'll go over it one more time just to give you one look at them again, all 5 of them. So today is the 27th, so hopefully on May the 30th, this upcoming Friday, Mr. Ken Kersinger will have these signed for me, and they'll be part of the collection for a long time. Alright, so the first part of the video, this is just covering the Versus mask. I'm just going to slide these over just a little bit because my other prize came in today. And as you can tell, I don't want to show it all. You know what this is by just looking at it. So now what we're going to do is just open this baby up and look at it. Contacted Crash Cunningham. When I first started collecting, you know, Crash Cunningham, his name comes up over and over and over and again. So I don't think my collection as being a mask collector will be complete if I didn't get a Project 82 Part 3 mask. And there it is. I've seen a lot of these, and I'm sure you guys have seen unboxing. This is just an unbelievable mask, and now that I'm looking at it, it lives up to the expectations for sure, just at first glance. I'm going to look on the inside here. Okay. There's this Project 82, version 3, signed by the man himself. White on the inside there. If you'll hold it up, just look at this thing in close detail. If my camera will focus. One thing I noticed about his mask, it's just the detail, the crackling. All the scratches or marks, they're pretty spot on. I mean, I contacted Crash through his Facebook page, which you can like. Be prepared for a little bit of wait time on his. Got this today. You're looking right at 2 months from the time I sent payment till the time I received it today. And that's not an issue for me waiting, because I know the one-of-a-kind item that it is, and I'm sure it's in high demand. He ships these babies all over the world. He'll do any version, but really the Part 3 is the one, obviously, where the mask started in Friday the 13th. So no collection will be complete without this in my mind. So I'm really just happy to have it, and you know, and I've heard it said before, it's worth every minute of the wait, every penny of the price. I don't think you're going to probably find a better version 3 out there. And to be honest, I mean, the masks do cost money, obviously, but I don't think his price points are very much higher than any other of the top builders. And that's the one thing about it. I don't get in all the politics. I noticed I've only been collecting masks, like I said, a few months. There's a lot of political stuff out there on Facebook about casts and recasts and copies and stealing design. I don't know all that. I respect all these guys as artists, because like I said, I've got 5 Versus masks from different artists. I've got this one here from Crash. I'd like to get another one from Crash. You know, I'd like to get one from each one of these guys probably again, because they're all good guys. They've all been cordial. Good customer service. I mean, I can't complain about any of them. So, but anyway, you've seen the unboxing of the Crash Cunningham mask. Just got to save my money to give me a display piece for these masks, and it continues to grow. It's a cool hobby. These are works of art in my mind. I'd rather have one of these than a picture on the wall, but it's just cool stuff. I mean, I love Friday the 13th movies, but these masks in my mind, you know, as screen accurate as you want them to get, or they'll do them any way you want them. So, but this has been the unboxing of the Crash Cunningham and a look at the Versus mask, and I hope you enjoyed the video, and we'll see you next time.